Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Amir, and today I'm going to be checking out a new game called Goblin Stone. Let's have a look.
And so, the story begins.
So, I don't know if I've got time to explain it. No, I'll do it after.
Dungeons. A most familiar setting for the earnest adventurer. Dark and musty halls, teeming with foul creatures, forgotten treasures, and copious amounts of experience points. Entombed in this particular cavernous hallway is an artifact of profound significance. A gemstone like no other. In pursuit of this artifact, three stoic adventurers delve into the darkness, eager to plumb its depths, unwitting to what lies in wait.
You will learn the basics of combat in this dungeon. To move, press and hold the left mouse button or press A and D. Dun, dun, dun. Just climb. So yeah, this game is kind of like if you ever played the mobile game that's the Fallout mobile game where you build a shelter. The main crux of this game is like building out a goblin base and basically making a goblin
The
city.
common goblin, widely regarded as a hideous and feeble minion.
So you can breed goblins, you can get new gear, you can do all sorts of crap with the objective to go out and complete quests, and we'll see the combat in a second, I presume.
Eager to avulse the creature of its experience points, they assault it.
Combat is turn-based. Everyone falls in line to attack. Kill all foes to win the battle. Dun dun dun. Everyone will move to the center along this time bar. When a character reaches the middle, their turn starts. So the halfling goes first. It's your turn. Select an attack. Oh, I think I missed something there. Oh. It's the energy cost brings them back on the initiative tracker to the second slot. 6 damage. Ooh, after attacking, positions change. Dwarf time. Knockback. I'm gonna try that. One of your characters is tired. This happens after using an ability with a high cost. Characters that are tired take more damage when attacked. Characters in this area are tired and more vulnerable to attacks. Okay. Let's whack him. My god.
A loot bag. An honest reward for dispatching the squalid creature.
That was a brutal wizard kill there. Loot and treasure. Most foes drop valuable items when killed. Choose loot carefully. You only have limited bag space. We got some junk. Lovely jubbly.
Eager spoils. Perhaps the next yield will be a bit more substantial.
Click on this. No.
More goblins. It appears that ill fortune has beset these hapless few. Their companion lies crushed beneath the rubble.
Oh, poor things. Oh, another one's run up to help.
They attack the goblins in distress.
The next indicator shows you whose turn is coming up. You can now use this. You can use this ability now that there's more foes. Stone throw targets rear foes Throw a stone dealing 50% damage and inflicting stun. Do we see who... Okay, so the middle one's going first. Let's stun the middle one. Nice. And then AoE knockback. 70% magic damage and inflict stun. Should we just try and stun lock them? I don't think it's going to work anyway. No. Poor halfling. Oh no. He's getting battered. We'll just go in for the kill. This deals 8 damage. It can only hit the front one. I think that's fine. Thwack. Damn, the wizard's got... Oh no, the wizard's got the least health. I thought the wizard had a ton of health. Let's just... slap the shit out of the front one. Alright. And stab for the kill. Let's see what we got. 3 more junk.
Such a dismal bounty. One must slay great quantities of goblin for a decent recompense.
Ooh, that looks like treasure.
They chance upon greedy little burglars. Treasure, rightfully theirs, being plundered in front of their very eyes.
That is quite a demonic grin the halfling had there. Scary
Quickly,
sod.
They interrupt and lay claim to the treasure.
Oh, they're not all fighting. Okay. Let's just DPS them down, I say. One by one. We've not tried lightning bolt yet, so I wouldn't mind. Right. The front guy's going next, so if we can stun him. Oh, the halfling got hurt though. Hang on a minute. Stun can't move for the next 2 rounds. Okay. So I did not know that's what it did. I thought it made it skip its next go. Probably should have read first, but reading's for chumps. Oh, you're gonzo. It's gonna be the...
Goblins soon realize they have no chance at survival. In desperation, they hurl their loot at the assailants.
Oh, poor gobbos. Could be the wizard that never uses magic that just slaps people with his cane.
Without tally, the goblins withdraw into the sanctuary of darkness. How strange. These creatures were fully expected to die. Perhaps their journey will be worth following.
Oh, we're goblins now, apparently.
2 little goblins. One despondent, one morose, and both with the shivers.
Oh. Bushed a spider.
A spider, the occasional snack for a hungry goblin. At this size, however, the roles are reversed.
Wardfetter and Clamnecker, what great names. Target any ally or foe and knock back. I think you just smack him. You're next. Maybe we stun this time. Do they still go? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, yes. We can kill them without them having a go. Beautiful.
Hope emerges as the goblins dispatch the threat.
And we actually got money for that. Funny how we've kept the junk, even though it was different. We had a different party, we weren't the goblins then.
There, a light, finally. A path out of this abyss.
Keep climbing. 67% complete, apparently. Ooh, what's that?
A familiar feeling beckons to them.
As usual, the narrator interrupts me, but I gotta say I'm loving this art style so far. It's a very pretty game.
Beneath the rubble.
Something shiny beckons. And we get ambushed by spiders now. When characters are surprised in battle, they start further back on their time bar. This allows their foes an advantage. Poor Clan Necker. Don't worry, buddy. We'll sort them out. We'll do the old wombo combo. Although that spider's going to get hit in, so it's less useful. But we stopped them having a go. Come on, yes, us first. Let's stun him. I wonder if this stacks. Should we try? See what happens. Oh, it looks like it does stack. No. Not that it mattered. We're too slow. I think we're gonna go before Spider. Yeah. Now I wonder if
They survive the ambush.
certain creatures or certain goblins move faster in the initiation order. Goblin Stone, a mysterious artifact.
As curiosity surpasses reason, they unearth a strange object. It indeed appears to be the artifact the adventurers so fervently coveted. As the stone awakens from its slumber, it radiates a light both beautiful and blinding. Strange spirits emanate from the stone. They swirl and undulate in jubilation. As the awe-struck goblins peer into the brightness, the spirits speak out. They bid the goblins to seek a sacred place deep within the woods, and there rest the stone. Faced with such a spectacle, the goblins muster what they can to break their stupor. They pocket the stone and head for the surface.
Okay, interesting. Wonder what that does then. Does it give our goblins superpowers? The Old Woods. It kind of reminds me. Oh, here we go.
They are greeted by spring winds and the echo of new leaves stirring in the breeze.
I don't know why, but if anyone as a kid watched Mr. Ben. I think it was called Mr. Ben. Oh, I just missed that. Sorry, I got caught up in thinking about Mr. Ben. I think it was a guy who went into a fancy dress shop, and then whenever he changed into an outfit, he'd get teleported into that time period. The art style reminds me kind of a little bit of that.
A place of respite for the weary.
Okay. How much health are we on? Yeah, we probably want.
Welcomes the
Let's heal, rest and recover.
They repose for a moment by the warm flame.
Full day. Nary a moment. Oh, that wasn't as much health as I thought it would. I mean, it was 20% health, but the bar didn't look like it went up 20%. Here we go. Into Oldbrook Fields. So, the location type, presume that means it's forest. We haven't scouted any enemies yet. Ore and stone is available resources, and I think this is the mission here. Rest the stone. The mysterious stone has told of ruins within these woods. The goblins have been charged to seek it out and place the stone inside. Quest objective: leave the woods, find the ancient ruins, rest the stone. And we get a ton of money, some stone, ore, wood, and bone. Lovely. The party. Here you can view each goblin's stats, abilities, and manage their equipment. You can also reorder their combat position to suit your strategy. Oh, pardon me. It's hay fever season, so I'm slowly starting to die. But yeah, we don't have any more goblins, so let's just go on. Oh wow. That cough/sneeze combos put stars in my eyes, bloody hell.
A bittersweet reunion, as they discover their camp had been further ravaged by adventurers. A goblin lies barely breathing. Their dungeon loot was never treasure, but medicines direly needed for their wounded. With their loot now lost, they wallow in despair. A queer sensation interrupts the morose scene, as the stone artifact acts on its own accord. The group beholds the spectacle, agape with wonder. The languishing goblin is bathed in a warm glow.
Oh.
Its wounds slowly mend as it returns to health. As the light subsides, bewilderment gradually gives way to joy.
Necromancy. Or goblinomancy.
Reunited, they now set out for the forest's edge.
Do we have a party of 4 now? Let's go. Let's jump. Oh, sweet.
The way is shut.
The way is shut. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, we got a chiseled stick. Classes Raider and Bandit. 8 power. Gives the ability Slash, which deals 80 to 100% damage with 20% chance to bleed. And bleed deals 130% attack damage distributed over the next 5 turns. Okay. Then Rock and a Stick requires a Raider and a Hunter. Gives the ability Chop, which costs 3, so it will tire out our goblin, any goblin that uses it. It deals 100 to 125% attack damage with a 50% chance to sunder. And Sunder says armor is temporarily removed until attacked. Okay. Not entirely sure how that works, but sure. A raider can use this weapon. Okay. Wait, I want to go back into it. I'm going to equip this. And there's a guy. Snow gobber.
They chance upon a carcass, concealed by the stench. A small trove of unclaimed meat and giblets.
Leather and bone. We can. Leather and more bone.
Scavenged to the bone, leaving nothing to waste.
More money and an iron key to
Among
open an
the treasure,
iron gate.
A lone iron key. What might it unlock?
Definitely unlocks that door to the little hobbit hole. Oh, one of our guys fell over then. Back on your feet, son.
The iron key unlocks the gateway. The path forward becomes clear.
Just the one? Oh no, two. So it works like Final Fantasy then.
Dreadful beasts. Their filthy maws salivate for goblin
Oh wow.
flesh.
If the target has stun, freeze or slow, add a finale for 70% damage. Cool. Exterminate targets the front row, deals 130% attack damage. If target dies, this ability costs 1 instead. Cannot be used on the first turn. I think we just go in for the smacks. Push back by 1 turn. That doesn't do any damage though. Let's just get damage in. Notice they have their weapons now, so it shows up on the model. It's always nice to see. Okay, this guy's gonna get exhausted no matter what then. Sure, let's try the new ability. Let's try a chop. Sundered. Armor is temporarily removed until attacked with a weapon. Let's stun this back one. Deal 50% damage if target has bleed or poison. Add another bleed and refresh the duration of existing bleeds. Don't have anything that can bleed. Or we haven't put bleed on, should I say. I think we do actually have moves that can bleed. Let's try and take them out together. Oh, are they quicker? No, not quite. Oh, that's going to kill him, so that cost 1.
Nicely
That's
done.
a crit. Beautiful. Stun him again, so everyone else can have a go before the wolf attacks. Boom. Rest in pieces.
A goblin's world is full of peril, and there
100
are many who
coins
hunt
there.
them.
Wow, that seems like a lot, but if we're getting that in like the first fights, I don't think 100 gold is that much. Okay, so I didn't actually see what those berries did. Heals 10% life. I think we're good there. Get a little bit of healing going. Bump it up a bit. What's going on?
They breach through to the edge of the woods.
They more goblin stones, like giant
At last
ones.
they find a pathway out and venture into the open world.
Oh wow. Honestly, I thought this was going to fall. Yeah. Okay. It looks like a rickety old bridge, so I presumed it was gonna break. Didn't find the ancient ruins and didn't rest the stone. Backtracking. It's gotta be backtracking, surely. Where are we going? Into the ancient ruins. Oh. It's just the next map. It's the same mission. Cool. Well, that makes sense. I thought there were objectives for all of the for that area, but apparently not. And yeah, I like our squad. We can get up to 6 people, it looks like. Armor mitigates damage from physical attacks.
They enter a deeper part of the woods. The scent of danger lingers heavy.
Danger, you say?
Ahead, an adventurer rests. Quietly they sneak.
Are we actually sneaking? Oh yeah. That animation. Oh. Hey, we actually managed to ambush him.
Braces for battle.
A weary adventurer. I'm gonna make this guy bleed. And stun him. Oh, wakey triggers. He's stunned. If target is stunned, freeze or slow, add a finale for 70% damage. Let's see what this does. Oh, it one-shot him.
To be felled by the goblins he hunts. How shameful.
Medium adventure
Quarry
stuffs.
watches you from behind iron bars.
Various medium-sized adventure items of no use for goblins. These ones seem to be in poor condition. Well, we get a friend. Slob lever. Oh, you're a tank. You want to be up front, right?
Another one joins their company. This fellow is clad in armor.
Looking snazzy. Fork in the path. The path will often split in two, each offering its own allure and possibilities. Both paths will eventually lead to your goal. Once you've chosen a path, you will no longer be able to tread the other. Harvest or treasure? I vote treasure. More money. And a bit of junk, yeah. Once you committed to a path, you can no longer return to the previous room. A little bit of money. Wow, there's a lot of crap. Right. 50 coins and foodstuffs that heal for 30% life. Sweet. Everyone's on full health. Wonder if we can use that in fights.
Patience is bitter, but its fruit is sweet. Nothing
Is this an
must be
anime?
wasted.
No.
There was once a time when goblins were plentiful in these woods. These few, the last of the green goblins, are all that remain.
So we got ore and stone from that. How many times
This
can we
will come in
harvest?
handy.
Again?
Diligence bears its fruit.
Oh. Okay. That's a big dude. Let's go. Give him the old...
They
What
happen
for?
upon a downtrodden orc still clad in rags and shackles. At his feet, a freshly dug grave adorned with a bone club buried in the barrow. The goblins timorously disturb the orc in his mourning. Uneasily, they speak to him, ask about a nearby ruin in these woods. Barely noticing their presence, the orc wipes away a tear with one hand as he raises the other to give direction. Politely thanking the grieving orc, the goblins discreetly withdraw and leave him to his sorrow.
Oh. My guy. On we go. Not sure when we get our base.
A place of tranquility and rest.
Don't need any health, so each party's member's combat speed is increased by 5%. Let's see if the animation's different.
Weary of the road.
No, it isn't. I thought it might be different, considering the other one looked like they were sleeping. Junk and money. We went treasure last time, so let's go harvest this time. We like to stick to the low roads. We are goblins after all. The high road doesn't seem too
A
appealing.
decent harvest.
Oh, I can't harvest twice from that. Interesting. And a fight. Can we sneak up on the spider? Nope. There's 3 of them though. There we go. What's this? Deal 100% armor as damage. And he's got 1 armor. Or gain 2 armor. Yeah. Let's just tanky tank. Not bleed. Oh, they managed to make him bleed. Okay. That just inflicts bleed. Yeah, I think we just chop. Ooh, for 10. Amazing. We might as well take him out. With a right hook. That one's there. If we stone throw, I think our guys will get a turn before that spider now. Intercept. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Intercept this guy's next attack. Since he's going to be going first. Oh, that bleed is doing work. You know what? Let's just kill him. Then we'll stun this dude again. Oh, he resisted it. Keep on intercepting. And knock him out. Beautiful. Feels good having a tank. At the moment, we don't have a healer, so we've got tanks
Just
and
beyond
DPSs.
An old forgotten watchtower, held fast by a great forest tree.
Ooh, is that going to be our base? It looks like there's a boss coming up anyway. What have we got here then? How was that not an
Humans
ambush?
have taken domain. The road ahead will not be easy.
Come on, you ugly buggers. Armoured foes. Foes with armour are harder to beat since it reduces the amount of damage they take from attacks, but some special effects like bleed ignore armour. So this guy's got armour. He's got 3 armour. %20 chance to stun with that. I think we're just gonna rattle. Yeah. He's bleeding. Oh, he's got all of the shit on him. Let's like just make him go mad with bleed. Three stacks of bleed. And we'll stun the other dude as well.
Prudence and time are potent medicines.
Holy crap. Yeah, we gotta intercept. Intercept this guy. Because he's just about to attack. 5.5 damage. I don't want to make the back bleed. Let's get everyone bleeding. We're all having a good time here. I want to stun this guy as well. Oh, he resisted the stun. Nasty.
An
Bleed got
encouraging
that guy.
progression.
Sick. Bleed is doing work here. Well, intercept. This guy's got a big old hit. There we go. Nice block. It's 11 damage. If only we had one more damage.
Staggering hit.
Yeah, there's no way he's living. Boom. Didn't even need the second hit. You've got medium adventure stuff. and medium adventure stuffs. Okay. Ooh. This guy's got a funky hat. Quip Hunter, Magic Rock. You know what? Let's spread everyone out equally, I think. That might be a good option.
This captive is garbed in peculiar vestments. It appears quite grateful and joins the group.
You know what? Let's use these berries. There we go. Holy moly.
Quietly, the goblins approach the ruins, peering from behind a bush. They watch nervously as a pair of human adventurers awkwardly stumble out of the ruins. Deeming it too dangerous to proceed, they search for a more discreet way to enter the ancient ruin.
Some classes can opt to equip different weapon types.
The goblins make their way under the tree through a dark and uncomfortably narrow tunnel. They miserably crawl through the crannies until they reach the tunnel's end.
The tunnels.
Unbeknownst to the goblins, they find themselves intruding into a human-infested establishment hidden beneath the tree. The crowd scatters in a frenzy at the sight of the unexpected trespassers. As the chaos ebbs, a surly innkeeper and his flunkies are all that remain. He turns to the goblins with a baleful glare, intent on exacting retribution.
Boss time, methinks. And he's hitting us with a hand joint. Wow. There's a big dude as well. Ooh, 80 health. Stats effects. Foes may use stats effects like haste to gain advantage. Counter this by inflicting stun or slow. However, be cautious as foes slowly build resistance to effects used on them. Okay. It doesn't look like these guys have anything on them at the moment, so we'll just bash for now. And I want bleed on the main guy, please. Oh, haste. He resisted it. How very dare you. Guess we just chop then. Try for the stun again. Sick. That didn't get rid of haste. Heal a target, ally, or foe for 25% of your power plus your spirit and stun the target. Give an ally haste. Or 50% chance to slow.
Excellent strike.
Keeping the debuffs on the big guy.
A precise assault.
Sick. Beautiful crit there. With a stool. We'll spread the debuffs out, sure. Do wakey wakey on the main guy. Oh, that armor is brutal. We need to figure out a way to remove that. bleed. And keep it stacking. He's immune to being pushed. Oh. Let's intercept this. Because he's about to go. Oh, he's just summoning more cooks. Okay. Slow him down. Get back. Oh, that guy's gonna die no matter what. Is there really any point? No, we'll just chop. Okay. I think we can safely armor up. I do want more bleeds. Unfortunately, we can't. We can't hit. Oh, he's got haste. We couldn't hit the innkeeper with the thing that buffs up bleeds that redoes the timer on them because he was in the back line. Let's go. Let's try and stun him. Nice, it worked. 2 damage at a time. Can we get more bleed? I think we can. Does slow remove haste? I don't think it did then. Oh, he's not stunned, frozen, or slowed. Well, ain't that brutal. Let's just make him bleed again. Oh, he resisted it this time. Crap. He's stunned. And we can get on to smacking the cooks. And if that guy ever gets a go, we can intercept. Bye-bye, innkeeper. The cook's still in the game. Yeah. Wow, big hit there, dude. Thanks. 1 damage. I'm gonna exterminate you.
Conflict, though unpleasant, is entirely necessary.
What have we got? Large green gem. A gem worth a substantial amount of gold. Star-shaped rays emanate from the center. A blue gem. It's worth a good amount of gold. And a tiny blue gem worth a small amount of gold. And then we got the hammer. 10 power, chop 3. Deal 100% to 125% damage with 50% chance to sunder.
They can carry no more.
One out of 3 treasures, 4 out of 5 encounters. Must be the paths that we went. But we got a lot of loot.
The goblins descend through an old garbage chute. As their eyes adjust to the darkness, an uncanny landscape of endless human refuse reveals itself.
goblins. Each goblin lair begins with the Ancestors' Hall, the sacred dwelling place for the souls of ancestral goblins. The strength of the lair will depend on souls of its deceased.
Recalling what the stone has told them, they come to the realization that beneath all the filth lies what they seek. Stone in hand, they gingerly place it atop the edifice. Suddenly, as if disturbed from a great slumber, violent waves erupt, filling the cavern with relentless energy. Mounds of human waste are swept aside by the vindictive force, revealing the great goblin lair, previously thought to have been lost to antiquity.
Ding, ding, ding. And this is the bit that I was talking about that's like the Fallout Shelters. That was the name of the game. Remembered it. The Goblin Lair. Can we still use the pub? Wouldn't mind a bit of beer every now and again, to be honest. We get 10 stone, 10 ore, 10 wood, and 10 bone. With a Goblin Stone in place, the lair can be rebuilt. Begin by building a war room. Chamber. These are the ruins of a once great war room where ancient goblins plotted their grand adventures and expeditions. Rebuild it and unlock the endless adventures that await in the vast world beyond. Cool. Get leather, fiber, and ore for that. The war room. This is where the adventuring party gathers, ready to be equipped and outfitted for the challenges ahead. When you're all set, select the map to embark on your adventure.
Many expeditions await them.
New quest. Restore the lair. Build a campground to recruit goblins, as well as a larder and armory to store items. I think it's supposed to say and an armory, not and. Oh well. Assemble your party and embark on adventures. Mage in the back, tank up front, then we'll have the deeps. Assemble party. Ooh, additional +2 to inventory size during adventure. Raider bonus. Every 1 mind point, gain 1 crit. Yo. That's a crit chance then. So for every mind you get a percentage crit chance. Nice. Genetic traits. Every goblin comes with a unique genetic code, generating genetic traits that modify stats and abilities. Each goblin can have up to 4 traits, but only 2 can be active at a time. So these guys don't have any. Okay. How do we go then? Can I build anywhere else? Oriflame blessings we need. Access the map, you will need to build campground, larder, and armory. Okay. Okay, so you right click out of here. What's this? Unclaimed items. A larder is needed. Sure. Let's put the armor up. And then the ladder can go beneath. Ladders serve as dedicated storage rooms for treasure and materials used for construction. Right-click on any item in the ladder to access and view available options.
For the magnificent spoils that await.
So how do we sell this crap? It says you can sell it for gold, but I don't know. Welcome to your cache of weapons. Equip them via a goblin's character sheet or directly from here to arm your goblin left click on a
both
weapon.
mundane and magical will find their way here.
Okay. Raiders and hunters can have this. This guy bleeds. Do like a good bleed. But I think we're gonna swap out the chop, the sunder, for the hammer, since that also sunders as well. It is basically an upgraded version of a rock and a stick. Can we upgrade in here? Requires Ancestors Hall level 2. Hey, we can level this up. Oh. Upgrade the Ancestors Hall to unlock new runes. Not enough souls and population. Needs to be 5 levels, up to 4 guilds. Okay.
Let us not forget those who have gone before.
Interesting. Let's get out of here then. What have we got going in? A new quest. Oh, it's just telling us what we've done. We need to construct a campground. Surface of the lair features a large sprawling area. It's a perfect place to set up a campground to attract travelling visitors. Perhaps other goblins in the area might take notice of this new lair. Let's build it. What do we got? Wandering goblins gather here to squat on your land and marvel at the lair. Many seek admittance. Recruit a few of them to create an adventuring
goblins
party.
and merchants congregate on these grounds.
Who have we got here? We got Bear Hummer, Gore Scaler, and Hurt Melter. So this guy is pretty balanced. 4 body, 3 mind, 3 spirit, 5 power, 1 armor. This guy is definitely a mage. 4 mind, 5 spirit. And then this guy seems to be a tank, but he doesn't have armor, which is weird. Unless body is pure DPS. Like melee DPS. They got 9 there, 9, 7. So what's that? 10. I'm just adding up the total points in body, mind, and spirit. So in theory, this guy's the best one because he has all of the skills. Well, he's not bad in anything. We'll take Bear Hummer.
Loiter about, eager for
Finding new
admittance.
traits. Rescuing goblin captives could unlock new genetic traits for breeding. The more captives you save, the closer you get to collecting them all. As you progress, you will discover more powerful traits. It's like Pokemon. Except with goblins. So this guy's alert. Armor or magic armor increased by +1. So that's why he's got 1 armor. This guy has religious, +2 spirit, but -3 body. Every 3 spirit points above the base value of 4, gain +1 armor or 1 magic armor. Spirit improves effectiveness of healing abilities in combat. Hurt Melter, +2 body, but mind -3. Every 5 body points +4 max life, enhancing your overall resilience and ability to withstand damage. So he is a tank. He's a mage. And he's an all-rounder. Can I just recruit all of
How
them?
best to sort the distinguished from the disappointing? Only the keen and eager are welcome.
all
Prospects
of them, I don't
loiter
care.
about, eager for admittance.
Yeah, I don't think we've got anything for upgrading yet. And I think that's all we can do in this base. So I think that's going to be it for today's episode, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in. And if you like what you see, don't forget to give a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next episode. Ta-ta for now.